I'm Michelle, I play Monica, and I'm an anchor.
Hi, I'm Alejandra, I play the role of Felicia, and I'm an anchor.
Hi, I'm Luisa, I play a manager in the factory, and I'm an interview.
Hi, I'm Monica, I play the role of Michelle, and I'm an eyewitness.
Hi, I'm Amy, and I play the on-scene reporter.
Hi, and welcome to Mon News. I'm Monica.
And I'm Felicia.
Now, Felicia, you said you had some very interesting things to tell our viewers today. What is that?
Yes, since the tragedy of Pearl Harbor, women have rolled up their sleeves and taken the role of men.
So what you are saying is that women are no longer just household wives, but also working in factories and farms?
Yes, that is true. Women have taken the role of men during this time.
Is it true that some women work in the Army Nurse Corps?
Yes, that is true.
How amazing. Now out to Amy, who is with the manager of an artillery factory.
Thank you, Monica. And now I'm here with Luisa, who works in one of the artillery factories and is a manager. Luisa, could you please tell us how many days a week and how long the women work here?
Yes, okay, thank you, Amy. The women work here 8 to 10 hours, and they work 7 days a week.
For the women who work here and they have children, where are the children while they work?
Well, the children, they are left off from the child daycare we have here in the factory, where they are provided with food and education while the mothers are working.
How do the women get to work? How do they get home?
Okay, we try to ration the gasoline right now for our men that are fighting. We provide them with the bus, transportation for the bus. We drop them off at a bus stop, and then the women, they go home walking from that point.
Women want to work here.
We should want to work here because it's our only way as women to help provide the men with the necessities we need, and it's our country, so we should do something for it.
So thank you, Luisa, for coming out here today. And now back to you,
Thank
Monica.
you, Amy, for that.
It is very interesting to see that women everywhere are doing what they can for the Lord.
Yes, it is. Now we'll be back after a short break.
With every man utilized, we are still short millions of hands. We must call upon women. All over the United States, women are called upon to leave their homes and take jobs. Among our young, unmarried women, and among older women whose children are grown, we have a large reserve. They discover that factory work is usually no more difficult than housework. Employers find that women can do many jobs as well as men, some jobs better. Tens of thousands of women are already at work in aircraft. More are being added as fast as they apply. This solves the breadwinning problem for many families whose men are at war. The government's policy is that women should get the same pay that men get for similar work. Where necessary, machinery is adapted for women's use. When a hand drill weighs heavily on feminine muscles, the lazy arm drill is introduced to take off the strain. When married women with small children have to take jobs, everything possible will be done to provide day care for the children.
These men are aviation cadets. A short while ago, they too were average American boys from average American families. In the near future, they will have learned many things. How to pilot a plane, how to navigate, or how to operate a bomb sight. If you're 17, you can enlist in the Air Corps Reserve. You'll be called to training soon after your 18th birthday. Men between the ages of 18 and 26 can go into training immediately. There are things to do and places to go, and the Army Air Forces will supply both to healthy, adventurous, and patriotic young men with a will to smack the enemy where it hurts the most. Stop on your way out at the box office of this theater for complete information, or inquire at number 607 Custom House, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Write that number down, boys. 607 Custom House, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Hi, and welcome back to Mon News.
Yes, welcome back. Earlier today with our on-the-scene reporter, Amy, found a woman working in the garden instead of a factory.
Here's the footage that we had.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Michelle. What is it they're doing here today?
I am growing my own garden.
And do you have any family here to help you?
No, actually, my husband and son are off at war
Wow, how long have they been at war?
for the past 6 months.
Wow, and why are you here in the gardens and not in the factories like most women here in the U.S.?
Well, instead of going to the grocery stores and spending my money on food, I grow my own vegetables and fruit here, and with the money I save, I could send it to the war.
Wow, and would you recommend this to any other women here in the U.S.?
Yes, we need all the help we can get to support the war.
Wow, thank you so much, Michelle, for answering my question. It was very nice to meet you.
Thank you, Amy, for showing us that.
It is amazing to see that women everywhere are doing what they can to support the war, even if it's working in a factory,
Growing their own gardens,
buying war bonds.
or working as nurses on the front line. I'm afraid that is all for today. Tune in next time to
Mon News.
see you next time.
Hi, I'm Amy, and I play the I don't know how to say it. What is it called? Oh, okay, I play the on-scene reporter. Hi, I'm Amy, and I play the.
Thank you, Amy, for that.
It's very interesting to see.
Hi, and welcome to Mall News. I'm Amy.
And I'm Felicia.
No.
Thank you, Amy, for that.
Hi, and welcome to Mall News. I'm Amy.
And I'm Felicia.
Now, Felicia, you said you had something interesting to tell our viewers today?
Yes, since the tragedy of Pearl Harbor happened. Just go with the flow.
Hi, and welcome to Mon News. I'm Monica.
And I'm Felicia.
Now, Felicia, you said you had some very interesting things to tell us today. Well, I said that so wrong, didn't I?
Yeah, you
Did I say that
Just
wrong?
keep going. You gotta keep.
Hi, I'm gonna start lower. Hi, and welcome to Mon News. I'm Monica.
And I'm Felicia.
Now, Felicia, you said that you had some very interesting things to tell our viewers today. What is that?
Yes, that is correct. Well, since the tragedy of Pearl Harbor, women had rolled up their sleeves and taken the role of men.
So, what you're saying that if women no longer are household wives but also working in farms and factories?
Yes, women have now become, I don't even know
Oh,
You were doing so good.
I know. You had it. You had it.
Can I just
it
share
on the first?
Hi, I'm from Mall News. Do you mind if I ask you a couple questions? Sure. Hi, I'm Amy. Hi, and welcome to Mall News. I'm Amy.
And I'm Felicia.
Now, Felicia, you said you had something interesting to tell our viewers today?
Yes, I do. Since the tragedy of Pearl Harbor.